Hello guys, welcome to programminginpython.com. I have just completed the complete pattern series from A to Z, and then I noticed there is a little difference in this pattern B, so I just wanted to correct. So first let me show what is the difference here. If I do a number such as 12, it is looking like an 8 rather than a B. So if you see all other programs, like if I go and search for pattern something like S, if you go and search for pattern S and then run it, you see we are seeing these curves right here, like it is looking a reasonable S instead of having just a square straight line at the end of this. We have just excluded a star here, a star here, a star here, a star here to look more reasonable. But if you go to B, that is missing. So it was initially it was like this, but I just wanted to correct it now. So here I'll do little adjustments to this program, so it will be identical to all other programs in the series. Here I'll do small adjustments, like I don't want this n plus 1 here. I don't know why I kept n plus 1 at that time. So here J is means it prints two columns. So what I need to do is, first let me keep this, let me run B, we can see the output, so we can execute that. So here J equal to n means the last column I don't want a star here, that is I equal to 0, that will be the first row. Here I also remove this plus 1, I don't want that. So here in this last column I want J equal to n, and I should not be equal to 0. That means there won't be any star printing here. And in the same last column we have this one, I will write another, and I should not be equal to n by 2. That's what we wrote for the middle line here. And I also wanted to write another condition for the last line, and here for the last line what condition is n minus 1. So also write I should not be equal to n minus 1. So these are the conditions. So these are the three conditions I added. So these three conditions are to remove a star here, a star here, and a star here. And also we also need to make some adjustments here in these lines as well, because if we remove stars here and do not write in these conditions, like if the middle line I'm just writing and by 2, so it will overcome this condition here, and it will execute this condition. Let me show you what I'm saying. You see this last line is missing, so actually this should be n minus 1, because we removed that plus 1, right? You see we are only able to execute this, but these are still there. So for that we need to write conditions here as well. I'll write condition right, and so this is the last line. So what I need to do is, here in the last line I need to also make sure that J is not equal to, what is that last line, n minus 1. It should be the last line and it should not be the last column. That's what I wrote, it should not be the last column. So now we'll see, you see it's missing here. So now we'll do condition for here as well, paste it here. You see now we have removed a star here, a star here, and a star here. I also want to make a little, I will just put this end as spaces, so now it will look more reasonable as we wanted. You see it's more better than the previous one which looked just like 8. So this is the change I wanted to make, guys. So that's it about the program, and all other programs, like I think A is also fine. I just tested with A. See, A is also fine now. A is also fine. So I need to update this B. So I have updated this pattern of letter B. So that's it for the video, guys. Stay tuned for more videos from programmingpython.com. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.